Madam Chair, dear audience, thank you. It's a great honor for me to be here and give this presentation. Basically, my paper and presentation are based on my research experiences during the last 10 years, and my presentation does not represent viewpoint of my employee. I'm fully responsible of the content. We have learned something about safety management system. What is safety management system? By Dan's previous presentation, there are different definitions for safety management systems. What I liked a lot was Dan's definition that safety management should be seen as organizational process that supports safety as a business function, similarly than other business processes. In that sense, I would draw parallels between safety management and, for example, quality management, and I will explain why I draw these parallels. I have found during my years of research and before that, I worked for business as a quality manager, quality consultant, environmental manager, and environmental consultant, and later I started to research safety management. I found similar difficulties, similar problems when implementing management systems than safety management systems. Several times I have been responsible for implementing, for example, quality management system and environmental management system. What I have learned from implementing those systems, despite of a lot of efforts put on the implementation of new management approaches, it seems to me that very often the employees keep going their work quite unchanged. It seems to me that workers were quite immune to these changes, for example, in management system and that kind of things. Several times I wondered why people, for example, followed, for example, procedures of new quality management system or environmental management system. And similarly, when I started to study safety management system and safety culture, I found that people did not follow the systems. My experience with people in implementing management system and as a researcher of safety management system have given me a strong indication that people don't overlook rules and procedures of management systems because of ignorance or negligence. Instead, they did not follow the rules and procedures because they believed that, for example, that the written rules are not the right way to get the things done safely, but it could be instead be counteracting safety. And I believe that those beliefs of those people are based on their culture. For example, their occupational culture. Their belief based on their culture hindered the adoption of rules and procedures of safety management systems. For example, national culture, occupational culture, industrial culture, company culture, regulators' culture. Culture can influence on different levels. And what is important thing is that it seems that implementation of safety management system have been too often a top-down approach. It seems that the employers' local knowledge and experience have been ignored. The employees should be, instead of that, the employees should be engaged in the implementation work directly. I can't guarantee that this approach would help us to take basic assumptions into account better, but I believe that by this we could better understand the underlying culture. And what is one of my concerns regarding safety management system? The transport industry is in constant transition towards more liberalized markets, and there has been concerns that this will lead to more fragmented industry structures and will raise new organizational boundaries. I think that this fragmentation will increase coordination problems between the operators and thus cause extra challenges for the implementation of safety management systems. I think that one significant problem in relation to safety management system is that the systems are targeted to single companies, but the transport industry operated in, as Eric has written in his paper, entangled networks. And how could we cope this? To conclude my presentation, I would raise some concerns. Do we understand the culture where we are implementing safety management systems? And who are the people who do the implementation work of safety management system? And how could we, and what should be the coverage of the safety management system? Nowadays, the safety management system are targeted to single company. For example, requirements says that safety company should establish a safety management system. Also, measurements and audits and that kind of things are targeted to single company. And my concern is how we cope the situation where we actually can we realize what is the single company in transport system where different operators work together at different functions. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Jouni.